what was K13?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It does matter. Because if it was like, hey, you know what?
Monday morning, toast in my hand. Flip on the speakers, I'm part of the band. Russ tells a story, Ryan starts to laugh. Ren's got a hot take, James breaks it in half. Chris hits record and the room comes alive. 5 friends talking like you just arrived. Songs of FM, we're all tuning in. Every little ramble feels like we're your kin. Songs of FM, let the nonsense begin. If you're here for the vibes, you already win. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Russ, Ryan, Red, James, Chris again.
All right, welcome into Songs of FM podcast, all ones this time, season 1, episode 11. We've got 11 of these are going to be in the bag after tonight. And we hope you guys have been listening and or watching on YouTube, on, what is it, James?
Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcast, Spotify, Amazon Podcasts. There's like 15 or 20 of them that we're on, so you can check us out. We do our socials on Facebook and on Instagram and on TikTok, so you can check us out on each one of those. Well, right now we're going to go with what we always go with to start out the show. We're going to right some wrongs with Ryan, but there's a little twist to this one, right, Ryan?
That's what I hear. There we go, Chris. Before we get started, Songs of FM would like to acknowledge something offensive that was accidentally left on the last episode. When I saw it, I was disappointed. I immediately thought of our viewers and how they would react when they see it. And I'm here on behalf, is that a word?
Behalf, yeah.
Behalf of the viewers to demand an apology from our guest, Jamie Johnson, and his hat selection. We won't even say what was on it. We'll acknowledge it. And as Ren says, we'll do better.
Chris might have something to do with that, something to say about
that.
It wasn't offensive.
He doesn't get to say anything about it. Chris offensive. Jamie's introduction. He said he started in radio. Did you have something, Ren?
Nope.
Okay. Jamie's introduction. He said he started in radio in 1997. Ryan said James was 3. I was really concerned about him being under 3. So the dates, Jamie's being December and James' birthday being August. So he's really 2.5.
Okay.
So I did some fact checking. Jamie started radio February 7th, 1997. James was born October 16th, 1994. And that was a complete guess by me, and I freaking nailed it.
Wait, what day did you say?
October 16th, 1994.
Oh, okay. You said August earlier, and I was about to go into breaking news of righting Ryan's wrongs.
You're going to right wrong
off your Facebook most of the day, okay? Segment 2. James claimed he was driving a 6-liter 4.3 Vortex V6. You got anything to say about that?
I didn't say
James?
6 liter. I didn't say 6 liter.
Yeah. I think you did.
Did I really? I knew it was a 4.3
Yeah.
liter.
We're on video, man.
Yeah.
It's all recorded.
It's a 4.3 liter. That's what the 4.3 stands for. James also claims Green Day named an album after something that they had seen in a British National Museum. The story was a soldier was shot, but the bullet was stopped by a Bible. James, you got anything to say about this?
I feel like I'm right.
Our research shows that this is true. So, James, looks like you were wrong about Ryan writing you. Hold on.
So he proclaimed that you would be writing his wrong there, but
this just in. Looks like James said World War II museum. It was actually World War I, so you were wrong about something. So, segment 3, Vince Gill versus Colin Ray.
So facts aren't very optional, James. You keep that in mind.
Ryan told a story about a coworker named Colin Ray. Remember that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got it confused, and I said, "Oh, but his name is Colin Ray." It's actually his middle name is not Ray, not at all. I confirmed that this week. His first name is Colin, and he was named after the famous singer who no longer exists, thanks to being matched up against one of the greatest voices in country music.
Okay. So what's his name then?
I don't remember.
Like were you like way off? So it was like
no, it's like it was like Colin Douglas or something like that. Not even close. But okay. The other guy's name is Ray, so it was Colin Ray. They said Colin Ray when they were talking about the two individuals. I put it together, and then he said, "Oh, it's funny. That's who I'm named after." That's the real story. Not as good as what I said last episode.
Okay.
Correction on the score: Songs of FM Arena Rock Elite 8. Aerosmith defeated Def Leppard 6-0. I actually voted for Def Leppard just so it wasn't shut out, and I even said that. And then I watched Ren click it, and I didn't say anything. So the score was actually Aerosmith 5, Def Leppard 1, to match the number of arms the drummer has, James. And now for our special, I guess, do we have a guest, Ren, or do we just have, I guess we do have a special guest in Ryan's Wrongs instead of Ryan. It's going to be Ren's Wrongs now. So I'm going to turn it over to Ren.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Randy's at the house. He's going to have to sit this episode out. But it has everything to do with Randy. And it must be a butterfly effect going on here because mine is related to the Vince Gill Colin Ray matchup. During last episode's of Pick One to Save, Randy announced the matchup Vince Gill versus Colin Ray. Okay. Which was incorrect.
Okay, so
because you see, Randy can't read. Okay, he can't read very good.
I was going to say, in Randy's defense, he even said, "I'm reading the best I can."
Well, that was a lie. He's looking the best he can, especially when he's nervous. He can't read very good, but he's always been really good at putting a name with a face. And so I actually made pictures.
Oh, so he was going off of pictures.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so here was matchup 1.
Okay. All right. So
who is that?
That's Steve Wariner and Vince Gill.
Yeah. So would that have changed the outcome?
That would have changed it. Oh my! That would have been Sophie's choice for me.
Oh man!
I don't think it would have changed it for me. I probably still would have gone Vince Gill. But I know Russ is a big
Steve Warner's my favorite country artist of all time.
And then I don't know how Jamie would feel about that either. I could see Jamie being a little conflicted. Yeah. Anybody else?
The butterfly effect.
Yeah.
You would never went into something about Colin Ray. You work with Colin Ray or something.
That's true. True. I wouldn't even said it because I don't work with Steve Wariner or anybody that. Yeah, I would have kept my mouth shut.
Hey, Chris did work with a guy named Steve, so
a couple actually.
So how about that matchup, huh?
That's a pretty.
I'm not even going to go there.
We have to go there. We have to go there.
I can't.
Or do we save it and go there later? Because Vince Gill still exists.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go there later, but apparently he doesn't see very well either. So I tried to put something together that maybe he thought he was looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that's that's the former coach. That's when everybody said looked like Vince Gill. Coached was Mississippi State, and he was coaching Kentucky for a while.
Yeah, who is that?
He coached Kentucky?
Yeah. He was under Hal Mummy.
So that is Colin Ray, but who's the other guy? That's Vince Gill, right?
No, that's the football coach when he was at Kentucky. I remember them talking.
Oh, Mike Leach.
Mike Leach. That's Mike Leach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody did
say
so.
Mike Leach versus Colin Ray. Who you saving?
I'm trying to say Mike Leach. He made me laugh a lot.
Yeah, Mike Leach.
Bring
is pretty
him
cool.
back, please.
I like when he talked about
he was
candy.
offense coordinator when we had the air raid.
Yep. So I would have probably picked Mike Leach, to be honest with you, because I like what he said about candy. Look that up.
Colin Ray fan. He had 1 or 2 good songs.
Any more of Randy's Wrongs, Ren?
That was the one big one, so we had to correct that for the record.
There's so many R's going on there. Ryan's Wrongs, and then it went to Ren writing Randy's Wrongs.
Yeah.
That's a mouthful. Okay, well, so is all that done, Ryan? You done with your wrongs and Randy's wrongs and Ren's wrongs? Okay, so we're going to move on to segment number 1. And
get paid.
Oh, that's right. You know, I keep forgetting the ads because I'm so pissed off about it that I haven't received a royalty check 1. Okay, like so who's the next sponsor?
This episode is brought to you by Sony Walkman portable CD player for those who demand music 1 album at a time. Featuring advanced anti-skip technology, capable of withstanding up to 3 seconds of normal walking. Jogging not recommended. Enjoy your favorite songs exactly as the artist intended, in order.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a customer testimony. I carried mine everywhere. I fit it into my pocket, so I adapted my life around it. I never could fit it in my pocket, so I had to adapt my life around it. Okay.
So he got some Jinkos.
Okay. You know, it would even play burned CDs, which means a CD
That's
we
what most
made
of mine were.
ourselves.
Yeah, yeah.
It's burned CDs.
Yeah.
As in we made ourselves.
Right.
Not an attempt to destroy it like James would with a Motley Crue CD.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't burn it. A burnt CD was our own mix of songs with a label. Favorite mix final V2, heart shape, written in permanent marker. Enough about that. Sony Walkman portable CD player, because skipping songs used to mean something else.
Wonderful.
So did
Sony
anybody
window.
have one in their car?
Well, I had I didn't have the Sony brand. I had an off. Do you remember the brand KOSS? KOSS? You may remember that brand.
I do.
I had a KOSS.
Did it have like a big K and the S loop back under it?
I don't really remember. I just remember it was
Let's
KOSS.
look that up.
But it was like the Sony Walkman. It was a standalone CD player with you use headphones on. But you also had the cassette adapter that you could plug into and pop in the cassette player, and that's what I had. And it come with a shock mount platform that was spring loaded. So as you was riding along in your car with your KOSS sitting there beside of you, and it would vibrate and skip anyways.
Yeah, it did not have that logo, but I had one too. Now that I bring up the pictures.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have that problem. I had an Iowa.
Iowa, that was a good brand.
You could flip
James,
up in
what
the
did
air
you
and
have?
everything, no skip.
Are we saying states now, or what's happening?
IAWA, Iowa. Yeah. That was the brand, not IOWA.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll believe you.
So what kind of Sony Walkman did you have, James? CD player.
Well, Ryan asked if he had one for the car, or if you had one for the car. Was that a Carmen?
No, that was a bad joke. So if I drove a truck, it'd be a Truckman.
That's right. What was my first music device? I had CD players.
The iPod.
Zune.
Well, I never. No, I didn't. I never had an iPod.
Teams.
I did have a Zune.
Mm-hmm.
But what was the one they advertised? It was like 30 seconds of like radio hits and just like a little small cartridge you'd put in.
Beat clips.
It was a 90s thing. It was like hit clips. That's it.
Yeah.
Hit clips. Yeah.
Hit clips.
That's what it was.
We had one of those. Those were cool. My sister had Avril Lavigne on it.
Yeah, the hit clips didn't really catch on. I remember them, but I've never had them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, now that we've gotten paid, we'll jump on to segment number 1, and we have titled this one "Drumming Legends: Technicians versus Architects." So, me not being a drummer, the only one on the panel not a drummer. A technician versus architect was kind of close to me when I did my investigating on it. But criteria, we're not crowning the best number 1 drummer here. We're not saying the best drummer in the world, because music isn't a 100-meter dash. It's not always about who plays the fastest paradiddle. Tonight we're looking at drummers through 2 different lenses. So what I want everyone to do is to name a technician drummer and an architect drummer. So of the 4 drummers, I think I'm going to pick Chris first. Chris, who are your what is your technician? We'll start with technicians first. Well, I guess you give them both at the same time. So give me your technician drummer and then your architect drummer.
Well, so I look at technician as technical.
Yep.
So there's a few comes to mind for that. I'll go with Mike Portnoy for that, for technical.
Okay.
As far as architect, I would probably go with Neil Peart.
Now when I was looking at my stuff and deciding who I was going to pick, Neil, and again, I'm not a drummer. Neil would have been in the technician category to me. I could be completely wrong, but
for me, he can go both ways. I mean, it's kind of like Danny Carey go both ways.
Yeah, I think Danny Carey fits kind of more in an architect type than, but that's again.
I don't know. I view Danny Carey as more of a technician.
He is, but when I Googled it, he ended up being an architect.
Yeah.
So you got Mike
you
Portnoy.
misread that, Russ. He was he's got an architectural degree.
Oh, okay.
He does. I just made that.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You've been hanging around Randy.
Yeah. He's one of them architects. So you went with Neil Peart
And Mike Portnoy.
and Mike Portnoy.
Yep.
Okay. Well, something it just crossed my mind. I should have probably went first because I am the non-drummer of the bunch. But we got Chris's
Probably.
too now, so I'm going to go now.
Go ahead.
So my technician, I chose Steve Gadd.
Yeah.
I love Steve Gadd's stuff. In my experience of watching Steve Gadd, do you remember the One More Car, One More Rider album that Eric Clapton released, the live album? I had the DVD. Steve Gadd was playing the drums for him then, and I really enjoyed that stuff. He is from Irondequoit, New York. If you can say that, it's IRONDEQUIOT. OIT, I'm sorry. So Irondequoit, New York. He was born on April 9th, 1945. He is a member of the Modern Drummer Hall of Fame, 1984. He has played with Paul Simon, Steely Dan, Van McCoy, Simon & Garfunkel, James Taylor, Chick Corea, Chuck Mangione, Randy Crawford, Eric Clapton, Mike Petrucciani, Paul McCartney, and David Gilmour. So he is my technician drummer.
So Dr. Steve Gadd.
Dr. Steve Gadd. So when I looked up what I thought would be an architect, it was somebody that might have created a specific sound or somebody that was an architect in his drumming, I guess would be the best way to explain it. And for that, I chose 75-year-old Phil Collins because I really enjoyed his drumming with Genesis. But he also was the archetype for, the famous drum fill in The Air Tonight. So he is my pick for that. He was born January 30th, 1951 in London, England. He played for Brand X, Flaming Youth, and then Genesis. He joined Genesis in 1970, joining Peter Gabriel, Tony Banks, and Mike Rutherford. Fun little note, right before he joined Genesis, he also played congas on George Harrison's song Art of Dying song. He became the vocalist for Genesis in 1975, and then he went on to a solo career in 1981 with the album Face Value, which features In the Air Tonight. So he is my architect drummer. All right, so now let's go with you, Ryan.
Oh, all right. So my technician, and I feel like he could go either way, and Ren might even argue that he does go the other way, is Carter Beauford with Dave Matthews Band.
Mhm.
He introduced me to open-handed style, which apparently existed way before him, and that's why I have such a hard time playing Journey, because that's how their drummer plays.
Steve Smith.
Yeah, I can't do the hi-hat and all the tom and cymbal stuff same time. And he also introduced me to my love for Hurtas in the 16th note triplets.
See, that's language that I don't get.
See, and something I didn't know about him is he also worked with Vertical Horizon, Carlos Santana, John Popper, the Blues Travelers. Tim Reynolds, I assume, I don't know if that's because he did something separate with him or if that's when Tim Reynolds did some stuff with Dave Matthews, and Victor Wooten.
That makes a lot of sense, him playing with Victor Wooten.
It does. So he also did something, and I should have looked it up, but I didn't, with my architect drummer, Mr. Will Ferrell.
Okay. AKA Chad Smith? Or
Chad Smith.
Okay.
Yes, it's Chad Smith. I don't know. I think, yeah, they do look a little bit alike. I feel like if somebody asked me the style that I play, and I'm not saying I'm nearly as good, I feel like I'm more of a Chad Smith style drummer. And I think if you watch the 30 Seconds to Mars Drumeo, you can get an idea of how good a feel he has, because he played the song almost dead on, without ever hearing the song. So that's my take on the technician and the architect. Carter Beauford is the technician, and Chad Smith as the architect.
Now that Chad Smith Drumeo video, was that the same video that he done where he talked about playing that song with Dua Lipa?
It was. I don't know if it was the same same day that they filmed it all, but it's in a separate video.
Okay, because I thought that was really cool. That he's known for playing with the Chili Peppers, playing rock, but he's such a good drummer. He can just jump right in and play the on Dua Lipa's album too. All right, James, your technician and your architect.
For my technician, I'm about to give the most Jeremy Barrett responses ever, so be ready. For my technician, I'm going to go with Todd Suckerman, the drummer of Styx. He's insane. He was with Pearl there for a while, but now he's back. He's with Sonar because that's what his dad played. And he is just the way he uses his drum set tonally is insane to me. But also, we also look at drummers that play a traditional grip as definitely something more technical. But that's honestly just like stepping away from that. That's honestly just what's comfortable to him. And I've tried to play traditional. It's hard.
Yeah.
But
well, he's got the best groove with a traditional grip I've ever heard as far as solid.
100%
attack.
Yeah, his drum speaks for himself as far as his technical abilities. For the architect, I got a little bit of facts with him. He has over 1,300 gold, platinum, or diamond records. Has played with bands such as Rolling Stones, Bruno Mars, Smashing Pumpkins, Lenny Kravitz, Bon Jovi, Dave Grohl, B.B. King, John Legend, and many, many, many more.
Okay.
And that's Kenny Arnoff.
Oh, yeah. One of them is Barrett's favorite drummer. One of them is Jeremy Barrett in disguise.
Literally.
They look alike and they play alike. So,
yeah.
All right. Ren, you want to wrap this one up for us?
Well, I knew this pick of technician would be at risk at already being taken by Ryan because we love the same dude, Carter Beauford. Now, technician, he's got chops, and you've already mentioned the open hand, but if you listen to all of his stuff, he doesn't play regular quarters or eighth notes on the hi-hat. It's very syncopated. Depending on which act you're with, that could be a good or bad habit, but that's something I picked up. So it drives me nuts to just play straight eights when I'm playing. I just got to sync it up, this, that, and all. So I really appreciate what he brought to the drumming world as far as hi-hat technique.
And then with his open-handed playing and his hi-hat, and he's got his ride right there, he does a little bit of I wish I would have done it.
His foot always impressed me because of those syncopated beats and all that stuff. But the foot is right in there. Sometimes it's really fast, but his foot always stood out to me.
I mean, he's got a jazz fusion background, and he brings it to the rock situation, or jam band, as some people like to say. But it's amazing how many times he's left off of these lists of like top drummers.
Yeah,
it's like he's just in that gray area of it's not in pop culture, but if you're a drummer and you pay attention to drummers, he's going to be in your top list. And when you think about an architect drummer, to me, you got to think about someone who not only maybe architect something or created something that it's a signature feel or signature drum, but also their focus is groove and soul and the foundation, architect foundation. And my pick is Charlie Watts for that.
Oh, did not expect that.
I did
not expect that.
Either, but kudos.
He's not going to drum you out of a room, but what he did for the Rolling Stones is the signature feel and signature drum sound you hear on everything they do.
Yeah.
And one little thing that you'll notice about him, again, hi-hat. I guess I'm a fan of hi-hats. He, whether it's by choice or just the way he felt comfortable playing, but when he hits his snare, his 2 and 4, he lifts his hi-hat. He never plays the hi-hat with the snare hit. So it's like ding 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 ding. So when you watch him live, or when you watch a video of his performances in the past, pay attention to his right hand. It comes up on every snare beat.
Okay, so because he pulls it away from the hat, then like that. Okay,
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
And when you kind of the other thought experiment we could have if you wanted was if you swap those drummers, that ain't happening. I mean, that's a even Carter Beauford and Rolling Stones. I'm sure he could pull it off, but you're changing the whole sound of that band.
Oh yeah,
And
absolutely.
Charlie Watts and Dave Matthews, good luck. I mean,
Yeah.
you might be able to play Dave Matthews solo album stuff, but
I think if you're going that way with my two that I picked, you may not be missing a whole lot. If you had Phil Collins, because he was a very technical drummer also, playing in Genesis, them being a progressive band like that. He done a lot of off time stuff. So that might have been an easy switcheroo there.
I don't know. I felt like switching my two would be kind of difficult with Carter Beauford going to the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Chad Smith going to Dave Matthews. I mean, they could pull it off, definitely, but it would definitely change the sound of both groups.
Yeah.
I think we need to give an honorable mention because honestly, I'm shocked none of us chose this.
Oh, is this me? Do you want me to say something about myself? Thanks, James. I didn't expect this.
This drummer falls under both categories, if you ask me. A technician and an architect. And funny enough, since I've joined the Sons, formerly Sons of FM, every time that we mention a drum beat, we're like, well, who played drums on that? And we looked it up, and it was always, anytime we had a compliment about the drum beat, we would look up who played drums, and it was always this drummer, Jeff Picaro.
Oh yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, absolutely.
Those are the best drummers, the hybrid ones that have technique and can be an architect. Another good one is Steve Jordan and Nate Smith.
Yes. But Nate Smith, his stuff he does with what is that band? We just watched the videos.
Flyers.
Yeah, the Fearless Flyers that are they're an offshoot of
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack. That's right. Yeah, I was gonna after James finished what he was going to say, I was going to mention Steve Jordan because I really like him, and I also am a big fan of Dennis Chambers. I like his stuff too. So
Steve Jordan, and honestly, now with the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, yeah, and he played with the Who too, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did.
I think so.
What was you gonna say, James?
Without those three drummers, Jordan, Chambers, and Jeff Picaro, I feel like we might not have had as great as music as what we had.
Yeah, because you're talking. I think did basically when I don't know about Steve Jordan, but I know Dennis Chambers and Picaro both played with Steely Dan.
Yep.
So, okay, well, I guess that'll wrap up segment number 1, our architect and our technical drummer choices for each, and there could have been many more on those lists, but we settled to pick one each under each category there. So, Ryan, we're going to jump on to segment number 2. What you got for us there?
Ren, quick question. Have you ever been to a drum clinic?
I haven't.
Me neither. I was hoping you said you had, so I could say, was there a charge, or are they usually free?
They're usually too far away for me to go drive 2 hours to Lexington Drum Center to catch one on a Sunday afternoon.
Well, for all those other viewers that they're too far away, luckily for you today, you're in for a special treat as you get a free front row seat to the Songs of FM Drum Clinic.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, you don't see any drum kits? That's because we're back in the air instruments.
Okay. All right. And again,
go ahead.
Again, I'm the only non-drummer on the panel. So,
but I feel like you have no pressure though. Like I've thought about this all day. I never get worried about things, and I've been sweating. I've been sitting here thinking the whole last segment. I've been practicing it in my head. This is really messing with me.
Well, I'm going to take a page out of James' book, and I'll explain that when I do it.
So we're going to take turns playing an iconic part of one of our favorite drum. I don't know. It's not a riff. What would you call it? It's not really a drum lick.
Drum part.
Yeah, the
drum part. Yeah. That's what we call it. I'd like to note this is a performance, not a challenge. We'll all be yelling answers, but don't let that distract you from finishing the performance you've prepared your lifetime for. I'd also like to acknowledge that I did notice a small text run included in the run of show that said K13 doesn't matter.
What?
It does, but the points will not in this challenge.
Off topic. Totally off topic.
I'm glad you said something.
It's like a...
I absolutely was going to say something. And I guess, so the air guitar episode, I thought there was a lot of pressure on whoever went first. And Russ, but I kind of feel bad because he's pointed out he's the only non-drummer.
I'm ready. I'm not saying I'm not ready.
Let's see it then. I'll let you go first. We'll go reverse order.
Okay, so here we go. And my saying I took a page out of James's book, I really got to experience this song with Guitar Hero, even though this is the drum part of it. So, ding 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 ding.
I know what it is.
It's Morse code.
Are we landing somewhere? Where are we landing at?
Toronto.
Not 4/4, is it?
Anybody? Damn, I'm getting tired.
Why was he?
Oh, we were just listening. I was jamming.
I was waiting.
I really wanted to see if you got this next part right.
He forgot a field, but it's okay.
Thank you. Thank
All
you
right.
for
So
taking
that's YYZ by
me.
Rush.
That was great.
Thank you. I'm no
All right,
Neil.
Chris.
I'm no Neil Peart. I'm, yeah. So
Wait, did anybody
Also,
name
your
it?
emotions
We
might
need to
have
name
been
it.
yeah, Chris did.
a little off,
Yeah.
but you were right
Okay.
on the park, right? I think you got the park for the most part.
YYZ, as they would say it in
YYZ.
Canada. Yeah.
I looked at all of our faces, and once we heard you do the ride symbol, we all
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a dead giveaway to anybody who knows drums.
Nobody wanted to say it first. We didn't want to ruin it that quick.
Right.
That's right.
All right, Chris. Now it's time to redeem yourself from the guitar challenge
So
that we won't speak of.
Tempo.
yeah. So I'm going to say this. I am going to be different as always. This is not anybody's favorite, but it is slightly iconic for a certain reason.
I already know it.
So I got a tune
I
real
already
quick.
know it.
I got a tune real
I already
quick.
know it. Hang on. I'm going to text Chris. Don't look at the group chat. I'm going to send my prediction to the group chat. Chris cannot look.
All right. We'll take a quick glimpse.
Russ,
at that.
quick, put a plastic bag over his head so he can't see it.
I don't have it open
breathe.
anywhere.
See.
I'm not looking at my
Okay.
watch.
I'm looking. I got James' message.
All right.
I don't think that's it, James, by the way.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The way he was alluding to it made me think it was.
I give it 26% chance.
All right, Chris.
We will see. Hold on. I got a tune. That ain't going to work. Twing, twing. Yeah, it's going to work. So, hold on.
It's increased to 56%.
Twang, 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 twang.
Is that Saint Anger album?
Yes.
I knew that was going to be it because he was talking about the snare on the last time.
You
But I
almost
don't
got
know
it,
a
James.
Single song off of it.
I just spit on my.
Yeah. You need to wipe that
Loogie
off.
on your camera.
James, you need to
I gotta
apologize
cough.
to the
Hang on.
viewers.
I wondered. I looked up and I thought, what's going on with James's
You need a
camera?
windshield wiper.
Yeah. I don't know.
James's prediction, by the way, Chris, was 1 by Metallica, so he got the band right.
He was halfway. He was
Hot.
When you change snares is when James said his face got, and he was like 56%. We knew where it was going. I just don't know anything on that album.
Well, that's the title. That's Saint Anger.
Okay, you got it.
I was
That's
close.
hilarious.
I knew it was Lars. But then he pulled out the snare. I was like, crap.
That wasn't a snare. It was a garbage can.
Okay.
I really thought. Okay, did you all tell him my prediction?
I did.
We
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
So he got the band
I was
right.
like, if he gets it this fast, I'll be shocked.
That would actually have been a whole lot easier.
All right, James, you're up. I don't see any drums.
Oh, okay. He's got props.
You know what? So he's got sticks. I thought about, but I didn't have enough time.
I thought about
Remember
too. They're in
those
my truck.
drumsticks that you would go like this and they would make noise?
Yes.
And
Trying to
those.
find a
drumsticks.
pair of those.
So air drum.
Anyway, go ahead.
That's
Aerosmith,
Walk This
Walk
Way.
This Way.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that all you're giving with it?
Yeah, and you
Keep
were
going.
specifically doing the Aerosmith Run DMC,
Run DMC.
at Walk This Way part.
I was waiting for the
Now, I
chorus.
didn't know the drummer played the turntables.
Yeah, because you went.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh,
was a nice
let's
way-
just
I
put
guess
it on
when you're in a
Ryan's
small-
wrongs.
Small band. Yeah, there we go.
There is
When
a
you're in a
sense,
small band doing a cover of it, you have to. Huh?
there is a hi-hat sizzle there anyway. I was waiting for the
Probably got
chorus.
somewhere
I wanted
maybe.
to see if he could do the six-tuplet on the ride.
Okay. All right, Ryan.
Ren.
That's Rush.
Spirit Radio?
Spirit of the Radio, Rush.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
That was a good one. I
I
hoping
want to
somebody would
compliment
come in
your
on
tom
bass.
tone.
Yeah, right.
I know,
Your
his-
tom tones were
His
great.
tom tone was great.
Yeah, he had a really good
Oh,
tom tone
man.
on that one.
I think
You
the
know-
CIA got him.
It was so good
Oh, he's back.
that AEP was like, "Hey, we're turning this off.
Now,
No more."
about that song, I've played it live.
Yes,
Yeah.
you
The
have.
most critical part of that song is not only the lick, but you got to sync that up with the bass player.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you
Who was the
and
bass
Jason Lane.
Yeah.
You can check out our performance of that. We had a very short-lived little project that we called Uptown, and there's one video on YouTube that exists of us playing, and we play that as our finisher.
I mean, that's an out-of-body experience to get to do that in a live situation for real
Man.
life.
I was like, it was karaoke for me. I mean, it really was, because they played it so well. I mean, that's one of my.
It was on
And
guitar.
I've told Ryan McCoy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Dave Crider was on the keys. And I've told Ryan this. I've told anybody that I care to talk to about it. That is one of my proudest moments playing music in my life, is playing
Yeah.
that song. You know, we done that, and that was a really fun little project we had too. But yeah, that was a good one, Ryan. I guess that leaves you, Ryan.
Yeah, the moment I've not been waiting for. All right. Boom, 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 boom.
My hero. Foo Fighters.
That's it. That's it.
Well, you can keep going if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm done. That's it. I just need somebody to save me. Rusty was my hero.
Okay,
Couldn't save me.
Can you do Monkey Wrench by the Foo Fighters?
I can't because I've not practiced it all day.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I realized how hard this was going to be for me. Like,
Yeah.
It was really a mental.
Yes.
I'm glad I was really busy at work the last 2 days. Took my mind off of it a little bit.
I had to be real
Car ride
selective with
home?
mine because I'm not
Nope.
not a drummer.
With how
Uh,
good Randy's tone was on his
Yeah.
mouth drum.
Oh yeah, his
Mhm.
his toms are perfect.
Can we do a request?
Oh yeah. Ren, can we do a
But-
request?
Yeah.
I don't know names of music, so you'll have to help me.
Hot
out.
for Teacher, Van Halen.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you
well, that
know
was
that
going to
one.
be mine, but then that was way too intimidating.
It'll take two people.
Fun fact about that, you may or may not know this. The beginning of that song, that was the exhaust from his Ferrari. They
I thought it
recorded
was his
that.
Harley.
Nope.
I thought it was
Ferrari.
a tractor.
See, I was always
The
told
Ferrari.
it was two recordings.
Now this comes
That's what I
straight.
heard,
drums.
too.
This comes straight from his brother's mouth. He wrote a memoir
Hmm.
about
Well, his brother's a known liar.
yeah. So he was the one that
We'll
played the
find out
drums.
next
So
week.
yeah, it was his Ferrari that he had.
So, Ren, correct me if I'm wrong, but at the beginning of the song, isn't that some Hurt Us?
What?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
it's-
two sets of them. If you would
It's
actually play it.
it's swing eighths on the kick, and you're on the off meter on the only way you can do it live is to do swing eighths on the kick, and then on the floor tom you're fighting against it with a different pattern.
Mhm.
It's like
Hey,
Mhm.
look
Keep
at that.
going. I was
Look at
coming in on the guitar.
Yeah.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
That's the whole reason he wanted to do this, was just so he could show off how good he was at it.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is
Uh-huh.
supreme.
He's a master.
hair dry- I mean, he's
Like,
a-
you should be doing clinics.
right. I'd have to.
I mean,
agree
But
I
not
have
with a
one
real
song.
kit.
Yeah,
I
just,
like to
Exactly.
do- I just like to do. I mean, that's one of the training or teaching methods for yourself is to if you can't sing it or hum it, you can't play it.
Yeah.
That's
I
just
can
something that
hum.
comes
I just can't do it that well though.
yeah. I mean, you got
Well,
the tones
buddy.
and everything's right, man.
Takes
The
practice,
tones are
buddy.
great.
Can we get Randy to do one for us?
No, I do like to do beatboxes too. I don't know how this will come through.
Okay. Very nice.
Mhm.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Dropping the beat.
If you have skipped ahead to the podcast and you're tuning in right now, call 911. We have about three folks having a seizure.
And if anybody's taking ecstasy and gets on the podcast, they're doing some of this right now.
Okay, well, I guess that'll trigger wrapping up segment number 2. Now we're going to move on, and it's time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Chris, can I have the music, please? And then I'll throw to Reynold. All right, Ren. It is time to find out the Final Four and the finals for the SOFM Arena Rock Challenge. Ren?
Am I back?
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
made it to the Final Four. The journey was long, but here we go. We have Journey, Toto in game 1. We have Aerosmith and Styx in game 2. Who will make it to the championship? Let's find out. I should probably share my screen. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Good?
Yep.
All right, game 1. Let's hear it.
Well, because in 2 of our past segments, Journey has taken out Foreigner, I'm voting Toto. Simply for that reason. But I do love Toto, so I'm going to have to vote Toto against Journey. Big time upset, 13-1.
Okay.
When I think of arena rock, I'm thinking of the whole crowd just singing. With Toto, I feel like you're more just sitting and enjoying.
Hey, they're going to
So
sing
I'm going
Africa.
Journey.
They're going to sing Africa, man. You know that.
Okay. Journey, you're going to sing any way you want it. Don't Stop Believing.
Yeah, you could sing
Will
any way you
Sky.
wanted with Toto, too. I mean, you know.
Now that's how you do it, James. Back to your car. Man, that
I'm
was
taking
good.
notes.
Yeah. See, yeah.
I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
I'm a young dad. I haven't got it down yet.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. Chris or Ryan?
I want to go with Journey.
Mm.
Oh.
All right. So I discussed this with Honorable R. Francis Dodo, and because of all the white girl dancing, I'm going to go with Toto.
Oh. Wow. Reynold, it's left up to you, my friend.
I would hate to be dealt this decision, Reynold.
Upset alert! Upset alert! Upset alert! I got to see Rosanna live.
Yes,
I'm not mad. I'm not
yes,
mad.
sir. Making it to the
I
finals.
didn't even feel like that was a tough decision for him.
Yeah, making it to the finals.
Now, I feel like if we can get Russ to remove Megan from this, there's a real chance Styx is going to come through.
Okay, so
I would agree.
okay,
Mhm.
as you're alluding to, my lovely wife's favorite band of all time is Aerosmith. My lovely wife's second favorite band of all time is Motley Crue, but her third favorite band of all time is Styx. So you've got her first favorite and her third favorite going head to head here. She likes to do her renegade dance. They finally found me. And because of that, I get so much joy from her doing her renegade dance. I'm going Styx.
James.
Styx.
Oh.
Enough said.
Chris.
Styx.
Oh,
Mm.
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 wow.
I was going to go
It's already, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was going to go Styx too. So, Ren, is it a sweep?
I don't know if I can let it be a sweep because I used to go in Walmart in Paintsville in the mid-90s. I used to
Okay,
enjoy
Mark.
playing a certain arcade game. Revolution X.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah.
What
And it
was
seemed like,
Revolution X?
That was an Aerosmith based video game. It's one of them shooting
Yeah.
games, had a mounted gun.
Yep.
Oh, was it like aliens and
It was like
Aliens or
Operation
not?
Wolf. You remember Operation Wolf?
Mm-mm, I know.
It was like the first one of those guns. That shows
You're
how
like
old I am.
walking through, shooting stuff, and there's like dancers hanging from those dance cages.
Oh, yes, I do know what you're talking about. James, do you remember arcades in Walmart?
I remember Kmart. That should be enough for you.
Did you know that existed at one time?
And Food City.
Yeah, all the good games were in the entrance to Food City.
Mm-hmm.
WrestleFest was a great one.
It's true, yeah.
So Ren went Aerosmith there, so it wasn't a clean sweep, huh?
No.
Okay, here it goes. Chris, fire that music back up one more time for the final.
Are we doing the finals tonight?
Finals, yeah,
We
we
are.
Oh, man.
And for me, this one, I'll just go first because it doesn't matter. I'm not that big of a Sticks fan to pick them over Toto, so I'm gonna go Toto.
Okay. Chris, James.
Mm.
I'm trying to find a coin.
Yeah, really. Toto.
Oh. Here go out. Toto.
It's already decided. But
Yeah.
I'm not letting it go down. I'm going Sticks.
Oh, we have a winner. What's
Toto.
the
Matt.
thing at the end of
Wow.
NCAA's?
Who would have thought that the 13 seed Toto would take out the likes of Journey and Foreigner and Whitesnake, Queen, Van Halen, Blue Oyster Cult.
Well,
And
if they
this
were
was
going to
part-
do it, they had a better chance with this bunch than most other
Yes.
places.
I guess that's true.
If we weren't all musicians, Toto wouldn't have made it to the Final Four.
Possibly not, but with the resurgence of like Africa and Weezer doing their cover of Africa and Africa coming back into the mainframe, they still had a fighting chance. I don't know if they would have won it.
I don't know with most people, and Jamie was pretty surprised that they took out Van Halen, let
Yeah.
alone Sweet Van Halen. I mean, if you look, Toto's closest was
Yeah,
Queen
they
at 3-2, right?
Yeah. So yeah, he'll probably be very, very surprised by that. Okay,
I thought you were going to say disappointed.
that officially wraps up segment number 2 because the Arena Rock Challenge was part of segment number 2. We hope you enjoyed that. Now, everyone's favorite portion of the show. We're going to jump to segment number 3. Ren, the games master of the bunch. He's got a nice little game cooked up for us again, and I think this one's going to be really fun. So, and
Dang, yeah, I tell you what.
I was going to say it's going to be really hard if he's frozen. And I can't see him.
all right, you want to explain this one to him, Ren?
Yeah, we've got a new game here. Careless Whisper.
Really?
Do you get it? Careless Whisper.
Yeah, I do.
Great. No. So we'll go around the room. You take off your headphones. Each one of you, one at a time, will take off your headphones, and I'll whisper a passphrase, and you got to guess it. You only get 3 tries.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
where we've got to do a close up.
So I'm going to give you guys a little tip and not keep it to myself. But if you hover over Ren and you see that little square, you can click that when it's your turn, and it's going to make him bigger.
Oh,
But his camera is becoming more pixelated by
Yeah.
the second.
okay.
That's
He
too much
almost
for
looks
him.
like his identity is being protected.
That does definitely help.
All right.
I got a
Russ,
face.
Did
you wanna
James
go
spit on your
first?
camera too?
Face full of Ren. Okay, so all right. Now, I just want to let everybody know that when we test these games with one another, and when we tested this game, this was the funniest one that we have come up with. But this version, we're going to have to censor ourselves somewhat. So, that's
Well,
going to.
Chris might just have to work extra hard because sometimes you just can't keep it in.
Okay, so I take my headphones off. Ren whispers and I just try to read his lips. Okay, and when he gives me
the thumbs up, you've done spent your 3 chances, bub.
Okay. All right, here we go.
My dentist plays the drums.
Message my drums.
Oh,
My dentist plays the drums.
First word is message, right? Is it message? Message. Give it to me one more time.
My dentist plays the drums.
Passage to play the drums.
The confidence in passage.
he did have a lot of confidence in that. He's like, I finally
message.
figured it out.
The passphrase was, my dentist plays the drums.
My dentist plays the drums.
We may not have a winner. We're just going to do this for shoots and giggles.
Okay, all right. So
Let's go with Chris. Come on, engineer. Take your headphones off. Take a break. My babysitter joined the band.
Just say what you
I don't
thought,
want to
Chris,
know.
'cause I really
Yeah,
want to know.
just
I
say
really
it.
want to know.
yeah, I really want to know what he thought of that one. Say something. He said.
Looks
Say
like I'm blowing
something.
a
Say
kiss.
something.
Do it again.
Gotta
I
say
don't.
something now, buddy.
I couldn't see.
The babysitter joined the band.
The babysitter does the mambo.
Close.
Yes, you got it.
One more try.
One more try.
Okay.
The babysitter joined the band.
The babysitter joined the band.
Hey, you got it.
Wow.
Good
Well,
job.
Chris is going to win this one. All right, Ryan, you're next.
All right.
Your dog stole my sandwich.
I have no clue what you just said. Joy's clock, baseball.
Almost. Not really.
Your dog stole my sandwich.
Can you go to the kitchen and make me a sandwich?
Your dog stole my sandwich.
Your sock stole my sandwich?
Oh,
No, put them back on. Put them back on.
so close.
That was close. That was
That was
very
really close.
All right, I'm back.
Your dog stole my sandwich.
I thought it was dog, but I was like, he's not going to say dog. That's too easy. Makes too much sense.
Okay, James.
James.
Hold on, let me enlarge you.
Okay.
Jackal, it's a jackal.
I married a musician.
He's got to be able to
I
read him.
married a magician.
Hang on, your camera looks like a toaster. I'm gonna have to crank you down. All right, there we go.
I married a magician.
A battery had peaches.
Okay, this will be your second attempt.
Attempt number 2.
I married a magician.
A Baptist had peaches.
I married a magician.
I wasn't watching. Do it again.
I married a magician.
From rags to riches.
Okay.
I married a magician.
I was close.
Yeah, you
should
were.
have. You should have just said the second one back to him and told him that's what it was to see
Yeah,
his reaction.
right. Okay, we doing 3 rounds of this? Is that right?
All right, round 2. Here we go. So far, Chris is in the lead and maybe the ultimate winner.
Going in the same order.
If he gets the next one, I'll lose it. Winner goes first, right?
Sure.
Okay, so it's Chris going first.
Okay, here we go. The mixer is on fire.
The pitcher is on fire.
So we might have found his special talent.
Son of a gun.
The mixer is on fire.
Say it one more time.
Last chance.
Okay.
The mixer is on fire.
The bass drum is on fire.
Oh, it's close.
Man, it's in your world.
Yeah.
The mixer is on fire.
Mixer.
I felt like he should get half a point for getting so close.
Well,
All right, who's next?
Ryan, you're next. I get lost in my notes here. The giraffe needs glasses.
You just look at how intently Ryan is focused in on it.
Okay, I do it again. I think I might have picked up a word. The traffic camera likes something.
The giraffe needs glasses.
Man, I have no clue. I'm horrible at this game. Last time, go ahead, do it one more time.
The giraffe needs glasses.
The giraffe likes sausage.
Wasn't too
Have you
far.
shouted that somewhere?
Is that the second time you said sausage?
Yeah, I think he's
Somebody
hungry.
else said sausage. Oh, man, the giraffe needs glasses.
Needs glasses. Okay. Well,
Yeah, he loves sausage.
did you say glasses like that?
Probably.
The sausage.
We have to clip the sausage.
Okay.
All right,
Don't
James,
worry.
go. I can't feel my eyebrows.
A kazoo flew the mailman.
I can't feel my eyebrows.
A a Jew ate some pop rocks.
I can't feel my eyebrows.
A kangaroo has eyebrows.
Oh.
Almost.
Tell him when he comes back, tell him he nailed it.
Almost. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, let him
Come on.
let him think he got it right.
I can't feel my eyebrows.
Oh man. That's close.
I guess it's my turn, right?
Russ. The drummer missed the beat.
The crow missed his pizza.
The drummer missed the beat.
criminal mashed the pizza?
I didn't know where that was going. I thought he was going to get the last word.
The drummer missed the beat.
The drummer missed the beat.
Yay!
Ah,
Yeah, to have a tiebreaker.
cool.
Wow. Okay. Heating up here.
So we got
Where
1-1-0-0. Can we put Russ this last round, right?
Yeah,
Russ and Chris at the end. Put a little pressure on them if me or James come through.
Ooh,
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
A little twist on it.
All right, who's first?
Be James or Ryan.
I'll go. We'll get this out of the way.
Turn up the reverb.
Your mother lives on the farm.
Turn up the reverb.
Your mother's a vermin.
Leave my mother out of this.
Got it.
Turn up the reverb.
Your brother likes rhubarb.
He's got something with your family, right?
Right.
Is he got a problem?
Your brother likes rhubarb.
Man, I was just trying to tell you to turn up the reverb.
They're talking about his family like that, and little Randy jumps out.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
The guitar is out of tune.
The guitar is out of tune.
Oh,
Wow.
Holy crap.
Touchdown, Yankees.
I think he's read
I
those
would
before.
just like to say that was really hard not to just follow up with a line from Sling Blade. You know, too.
He's either said that a lot or he's heard
Right.
that.
I've heard it a lot. People have looked at me a lot. And said,
All right. Me or Chris? Chris, you want to go now?
I'll go.
All right.
Chris.
Pressure's on.
We forgot the second verse.
We forgot the second verse.
Oh.
Now the pressure's on.
mm-hmm.
All right.
I've heard that one too, or seen it.
So
Hold
What's
on
the
just a
score
second.
now?
Let me make you big.
So it is Chris
All right.
2, Russ 1, me 1,
Go for it.
James 0.
well, it's like if okay. I'm running out of words here, or phrases. The bass player is missing.
The marshmallow is spicy.
Spicy.
Marshmallows as he's been eating.
I don't know.
He's been eating those spicy pickles.
The bass player is missing.
The bass player is spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. but-
Yeah, he is.
In his defense,
Focusing
Cody's
on
his
that
bass
last
player.
That deserves
The
a point.
bass player is missing.
The bass player is missing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which he is a lot of times.
Oh, what do we
Automatic
do?
half point for spicy.
What do we do in
What do we
case of
do?
a tie?
We do just one more.
What
Do
do
we
we got?
have do
We
we have
need
a
a-
read off? Like
we
they
need a-
both take
yeah.
their headphones off. Whoever gets it first.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
I may have just enough for that.
Okay. Here we go.
You just need one more.
Okay.
Let
This
me
is
make you big
intense.
again. Hold on.
Now we can talk about those losers together.
All right, then. Go ahead.
Who stole my mic stand?
Who stole my mustache?
Mm-mm.
I can't give any facial expression.
Who stole my mic stand?
Who stole my backpack?
I think you just keep going or until one of them gets it. So close. They're getting
Who
close.
stole my mic stand?
Who
I
stole
got
my
money on
mustache?
Russ.
Oh,
Who stole my mic stand?
Who stole my paycheck?
All right, one
I'll
more
hurt
time.
someone.
No, keep going.
Oh,
Gotta have a
okay,
winner.
okay.
Who stole my mic stand?
Who stole my penis pump?
Yes. Yes. He got it.
That last word.
Who
Yeah, it's the last
stole
word.
my
Yeah.
mic stand?
Who's? Oh, that last part of it. I was going to say who stole my milkshake.
What's the last word?
That's the last
That's
word.
Who
Goodbye, Pro Dairy Bar.
stole my mic stand?
Who stole my mic stand?
Got a winner.
Okay.
All right.
Russ.
Russ is the grand champion of the inaugural Careless Whisper game.
Careless. What? Did you mute me? Sore loser.
All right, what we didn't tell you, Ren, was Chris grew up reading lips.
Yeah,
Oh,
he grew
All
up
the time.
he grew up deaf. But now I can hear,
Cool.
so we're good.
That's why he wears headphones all the time.
Yeah.
all righty then.
All right. Well,
Megan,
that will
story.
wrap up episode 11 of the Songs of 11. Songs of 11. So many ones. That wraps up episode 11 of the Songs of FM podcast. We want to thank Mike Leach for making an appearance and Steve Warner for making an appearance. We want to tell Randy that all those wrongs that Randy righted, it's on him, so don't take it out on us. I'm sure I'll see you at Bull Creek this weekend. So thank y'all so much. Again, you can watch us on YouTube. You can listen to us on Apple Podcast, on Spotify, on Amazon. There's a bunch of them. Go to songsoffmpodcast.com to check out our link tree, and you'll find out all the places.
SongsofFM.com.
I'm sorry, songsofFM.com. You can check that out, and our link tree will tell you where we are on the socials and things like that. But we hope you've had a good time with us this time around. So for Ren and Ryan and James and Mike Leach and Chris and Randy, I'm Russ. We'll see y'all next time.